はい、皆さんこんにちは。今回は、今ね、カンファレンスの首位決戦ですね。次がキャバリアーズの対戦なんですけど、こちら首位1位2位の相手で、私たちがね今11勝してるんですけど、キャバリアーズ10勝2敗で、次の相手がねキャバリアーズなんですよ。ここはね大変なのは分かるんですけど、それよりも大変なのがちょっとですね、ロスターの方の、ケンバー・ウォーカーというエースがですね左手首骨折しやがって、ちょっとやばいですマジでやばいです。ということでケンバー・ウォーカー抜きで行くしかないという感じなんですよね。いやー、勝てるかな。ちょっと頑張るしかないですね。ではやっていきましょう。これね、レブロン・ジェームスがいるからめちゃくちゃ強いんですけど、ここしかもねアービングもいるんじゃん。ウェイドかな。ウェイドがいるんだっけ。そうですね、そうですね。ウェイドいないね。怪我したかな。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
いや、アービングだったかどっちかがいるはずなんですけど。
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Hornets in Charlotte. Some pretty good basketball lately for Charlotte. After 8 games, they're an outstanding 7-1. Things have come together for them very quickly here early in the season.
確かにレギュラーにされてるんですよ。
And tonight
残念ながら
should be an absolute battle of wills. Two teams that have been
いや
dominating.
仕方ないんですけどね、代わりがいないんで。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
首位決戦だから特別仕様になってます。相手も一人怪我してるっぽいですね。ポイントガードがいない感じですね。本当にさ、いないからレブロンに頼るしかない。スティール王見せてくれ。今ね、スティール王を取ってアシストが2位だったからね。
Just a devastating injury to say the least. He is a big player for them, and they really can't afford to lose him right now.
相手を完封したいですね、できるだけ。というのは、こいつが抜けたタイミングで公開するから。はい、OK。あと、ケンバー・ウォーカーがいないので、どちらかというと攻撃重視ではなくアシスト守備重視、ポイントガードがいないので。
They came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
Williams can't hit. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
They sure got some breaks, but hey, they did a really awesome job turning those mistakes into gold at the other end.
Here's Head, and DJ throws it down.
That's how you finish a play, and that's how you fire up your teammates. DJ in the house.
They double him with DJ. And Thompson kicks to Hood. Here's LeBron. Nance outside. Cleveland moving it around for three. And LeBron James with the three.
You know, LeBron's three-pointer has come and gone throughout his career. When he's hitting, good luck. I like Rodney Hood. He plays with great patience. He goes through his progressions off the pick and roll. Once he gets past his initial defender, he keeps the ball behind him and forces the help D to make a decision.
Just 5 on the clock. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
今レイカーズですけどね。
They get a hand on it and stolen by DJ. To the paint. Stolen by Nance.
ちょっと
One-on-one fast break. Here's
レブロン
LeBron.
まずレブロン潰していかないと。
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
私の
That
この
was
キャ
a
ラ
terrific
めっ
replay
ちゃ
brought
嫌わ
to
れ
you
そうだよ
by
ね。
Under Armour. Another
ス
unleashed
ティーブ
chaos
王とか
moment.
さ、
Yep,
ス
that
ティ
one
ーブ王と
goes.
かさ、絶
And a
対
nice
嫌われるで
job
し
here early of establishing an inside presence.
ょ。OK。
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Dishes to Clarkson. Knocks it loose. The drive by James. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free
マジ
throws
レブ
for
ロン
the
潰
contact
すの
right
が
there.
辛すぎる。
And LeBron James in 2014 took on the burden of leading a young Cavs team back to greatness. He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took to win it all.
And Smitty, that'd take a lot of patience for LeBron going from Miami to Cleveland, getting his teammates and the organization overall to that next level.
The definition of a leader, LeBron James. He'll do it with praise or criticism, not shy about challenging others and lighting a fire
Okay.
under them.
And stolen by DJ. The finish.
Hey.
DJ throws it down.
I love it. DJ, quick to change ends, knows exactly where to go for the finish.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded
Ah,
by
Tony
DJ.
Klemka.
The feed to Hood. Clarkson against Carter Williams. Clarkson dishes to LeBron. And they double him up with
Okay.
LeBron. And stolen by DJ. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Carter Williams can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Knocks it loose. LeBron is doubled.
レブロンはダブルで使われてほしい。
There's the 3.
OK。
Hornets with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Now, DJ, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Head's shot is off.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a
Okay.
good job of affecting the shot without
ア
fouling.
ウトバウンドかよ。
Cleveland will take
ちゃん
possession.
と見とけよ。今のはアウトバウンドじゃないと思うよ。
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat.
Was
This
Kemba
is the
Walker
first
going
meeting of
to
the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys they need to
Point guard
rely on their
いないように。
instincts at the offensive end. He said we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
And it's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo
Okay.
and getting themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight. When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
Pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to James. Off the left rim and out.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Head kicks to Williams.
マ
And
ジ
it's
で
Williams again
決めてくれ。
missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Put up top. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York.
いやー、バックコートになるから早く来てほしかったんだよな。
Not very careful there. Clarkson with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Batum brings the double team. Hood, the pass
Hey.
to Thompson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Jeff Green is checked in for Cleveland. Here's LeBron to the wing
Hey.
side and stolen by DJ. Batum with the ball. Now guarded
ま
by
ずいい加減
Hood.
決めろ。
A shot by Batum, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Fades. Hood can't get it to go.
The open mid-range jump
Nice
shot.
three.
He knows he has to hit that one.
Carter Williams dishes to DJ. Inside, here's Howard.
OK。
Banked in off the glass.
You know, we preach it all the time. Unselfish basketball. DJ making the extra pass to a wide-open teammate.
And it's Hood in the corner to end the drought. And the layup is good. Hood's got his first
あん
basket.
だけ決めね
I
えと
love the ball movement there. He put that
詰めら
on
れ
a
るよ。
silver platter. Just served
イ
him
ンサイ
up.
ドが強いのかもしれないけど、詰めて
Head kicks to Howard. That one's
Howard.
not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Hood drives in. And Head pulls it down. Hornets leading by 3. And we think about the Cavs' ability, Steve, to carve up defenses. Top 5 in free throw attempt differential last
そう、
season.
意義があ
The
ると思う
reason
よな。
why is their attacking styles. It also shows their veteran savvy at the other end, not getting baited into cheap fouls.
Some changes for Charlotte. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Williams. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Nicholas Batum.
は
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the
仕方ないんだ
Cavaliers.
な。
Hill comes in for Clarkson.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Carter Williams kicks to Howard. Lamb passes to DJ. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
OK。
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with all the young, talented players in the NBA, so much upside for the league, for the individuals, for the team, Smitty. Which players do you think have just scratched the surface of their potential?
I think
Watch that.
a guy you look
気合い
at
入れ
is
ていかないと
Kristaps Porzingis. I think Joel Embiid.
ガチガチで
I
い
look
く
at Jabari Parker, another guy. I think Julius Randle with the Lakers is a guy who's just scratching that surface. Those guys have a chance to be great.
Now here's Korver. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Lock at 6.
OK。
It's stolen by
ナイス。
Lamb.
それで決めたらかっこいい。
Drops
よ
it
し
in
よ
from
しよし。
14 feet away. Lamb's got his first basket of the night.
点
The
差が開かない。
Cavaliers trail by 4.
ヒルかよ。あいつスリー結構打ってるか。
Outside Hill. From past the arc. Kyle Korver again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
DJ dishes to Kaminsky.
あ
Good
れ
D
を
by
決めきれ
Thompson.
ない
And
セ
on
ン
the
ター
glass
も
so
問
far,
題
it
なん
hasn't
だ。
even been close.
スミスがいるからな。
Korver kicks to Smith.
マジでかい。
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Head. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first
OK。
quarter.
ナイス。
It's
決めろよ。
stolen by
決めろ
Carter
よ。
Williams.
よし。OK。
Plays it in off the breakaway. Carter Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
This is what you admire about Carter Williams, the way he glides up the court in transition, knowing exactly where he needs to be.
Korver, good.
Defensively, they just look
クズじゃ
out
ね
of
えか。
sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
総合的には強くなってるんだ。
Now here's DJ.
レブロンだけじゃないんだけど、本当にレブロンがうざい。
Kaminsky the pass to Head.
スミスがうざいゆえに、ヒルも割とうざい。
6 on the shot clock.
OK。
And DJ throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 steals.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby.
OK。
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting
い
inside.
やー、点下げて大丈夫なのか。おー、頑張ってる。いや、助かるわ。
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The two
Okay.
is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Michael Carter Williams.
OK。
And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
相手の調子を
What
狂
I
わせる
like
のが
about
俺の仕事。
DJ here, he's one step ahead of the defense, aware of where everyone
全部
is
決め
on
る
the floor.
Now, here's Clarkson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has
Hey.
hit the ball.
いいよ。
Howard dishes to DJ.
はい。
Back to Howard.
ハワードさ
Can't
ん。
get that one. Good D by Thompson.
OK
And stolen by DJ. And a fast break now for the Hornets. DJ with the ball.
また外しやがった。
Shot by Batum.
マ
No
ジいい加減
good.
にしろ。
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Hood. Lets it go from 14. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Ahead. Here's Carter Williams. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
This is what you get with MCW, a savvy player with a deep bag of tricks.
And the first one drops. And former Rookie of the Year award winner Michael Carter Williams, their guard. Things have really been tough for him since winning that hardware as he has bounced from team to team. Steve trying to find a spot in the lineup.
Well, MCW, a large part of it, he just isn't a good shooter. He can use his size and his passing to create shots for others. Very good defensively. It ends up being a offensive end, and that's hurt him.
Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Hornets.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
OK
Here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the
これが仕事だから。ボール出しても決められるよ。ID が取るのそれは余計やな。
It's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
He has fantastic vision, but he also has the ability to see the plays develop before they happen. Well, Tristan Thompson, the only player I've heard of to switch his shooting hand for free throws midway through his career. He's basically ambidextrous, so why not give it a try?
Now, here's DJ.
He
had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Here's James following the basket by DJ. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
これが仕事だな。 マジで職人芸だよ。
He's tried to add a 15-footer, Smitty, but I don't know if that's in the cards.
I think he's probably better off just staying around the rim. The kind of rebounder he is, sometimes you just have to play to your strengths.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
マジ止められなかった。ごめん。
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Passes it to Head.
Here.
A screen by Howard. Head kicks to Batum. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Now here's DJ. He's covered closely.
Really have to respect how Hood works his tail off on the defensive end. Never giving up anything easy.
Okay, well, let's go down to Aldridge for a goal from the sideline.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing. And if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now, just a 4-point Hornets lead. Carter Williams, the pass to DJ.
Okay.
DJ throws it down.
Wow, and that's interesting about tonight. Different defenders have tried to work their magic against DJ, but to no avail.
There's a good screen. Knocked loose. Hood dishes to James. Back to Hood. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Hood again missing.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Now here's DJ. By shot good from DJ.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith up top. Launches a three. And no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
Not much success when it comes to shooting.
DJ kicks to Carter Williams. Trying to find Hernan. It's to him. Feeds it to DJ. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 8.
Hey.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Carter Williams.
Hey.
In the act of shooting a three-point play chance.
I like it. Move by MCW. Not the most powerful guy, but fights through the contact for potential and one.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hornets. Cleveland also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Hill in for Jordan Clarkson.
The ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two and jam.
トリプルダブルとかクワケットダブルとかやってたんだけど
Tight defense on him. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Got a piece of it.
Hey.
There's the dish to Carter Williams. To the middle. And he overdid it. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition. Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Carter Williams, the pass to DJ. He dishes it to Kaminsky. Carter Williams kicks to DJ. 2 on the clock.
Okay.
Off the glass. That one's good. Has got 20.
I mean, efficient offense. DJ gets the high percentage look, and that's usually going to result in 2.
And so it's Charlotte riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition.
マジで全力でやってる。
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
いや攻めるのはいいけど、ちょっとアシストを増やしていきたいところだよね。
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far
決めてくんねえからさ。
first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at DJ in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play. That's impressive.
He's been one of, if not the hardest worker over the first 2 quarters. His tenacity has been the difference.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got LeBron James. Rodney Hood out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Thompson in at center. The Hornets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Now here's DJ. Covered by Hood. Head.
Okay.
Charlotte again with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
油断すると感疲れるからこのチームは本当に。
Hood for 3.
こういうのがあるんだよ。
It's rebounded by Charlotte. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now here's DJ. Defense is right there. Shots good by Williams.
And looking at this Charlotte roster, really the strength of it is their perimeter play. Good collection of dynamic playmakers and shooters. Point guard to small forward position, they are the bulk of this team's offensive threats.
And stolen by DJ.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Batum with the 3.
Okay.
Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Batum's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Greg, the Hornets were strong outside, but weak inside. I guess they've addressed that weakness, going for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, they went out and got what they felt could be an anchor on that front line. And listen, he's going to provide that rim presence that they lacked a season ago. The question is, can he also give them some punch offensively? They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And here is DJ. 22 points for him. No good there. Great D that time from Hood. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
We see this a lot from Hood. Doesn't have to get all the way to the rim. Comfortable pulling up for the jumper.
Charlotte moving it around. Here's Head. Plays it up off the glass. DJ's got 4 this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Poke loose. Nance with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And they double him up with LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James.
A moment now to see the numbers for Clarkson. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And the numbers, they back it up. Whether he can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
もっとアシストもしていきたいけど、本当スタッツに目に向けてるから。
Players are getting more and more athletic, Steve. So much of that is modern conditioning, core strength, off-season workouts, things that probably didn't happen when you were playing, but just because of science have developed now. What did you do that helped you out the most, and maybe some things you wish you had done?
Well, you look at my body, Kevin. Yes, it didn't help me. I was this skinny rail guy. We had a bench press, and we squatted. But guys right now are having more talking about core strength, yoga, Pilates. I mean, they're doing so much that it's totally different. I wish I would have been a guy who spent more time on his body versus my game, because it means a lot to be able to have that core strength. But I didn't think beach muscles, you really needed it to play the game of basketball. Guys right now, it's their entire body, and it's also the entire way they recover from the games of basketball. And I think that's what I wish I'd have worked on better.
That word you just said, recover. The recovery process, I think, is even more scientifically advanced now than it was when you played, correct?
Yes. Kevin, example for me, I just iced my knees. Guys now have hyperbaric chambers that they use, and a lot of guys have them in their homes.
DJ dishes to Zone, and he banks in the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Knocked away. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Williams. And Monks subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Outside Korver. Hooked away. Outside Green on the wing, Korver. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Head passes to Sellers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And for Cleveland, repeat or no repeat, just having that first title still resonates. A city no longer defined by sports futility.
Monk with a double team. And the wide open shot from Green. And another miss by Cleveland. The Hornets shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Clarkson kicks to LeBron. Dishes it to Green. Over Lamb. Green, no luck. Green's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Kicks it to Head. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Zeller dishes to DJ. To the paint. And there's Michael Kid Gilchrist on the assist by DJ. Kid Gilchrist has got his first points in this one. Ball knocked loose and stolen by DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The Cavaliers shooting 43% for the game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Charlotte. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Cleveland, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for Charlotte, and you think we underestimated these guys. I mean, no one was suspecting they were going to be a team to be reckoned with, and all of a sudden now, they're looking like contenders.
I think the reason is they're working together. The game plan maximizes what they can do, given the talent they have.
And Lamb kicks to Monk. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Head, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Head's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Monk with a double team. Korver gets a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Charlotte's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. He had a nice open look right there. 8 points from Malik Monk.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
And Monk with the champ.
He is a highlight reel unto himself.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The 3 from Korver. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Nice shoot. And Zeller with the lay-in. Zeller's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched. Inside.
And Nance kicks to Hill. On the wing, Korver. The feed to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Just 5 to shoot for 3. Hill. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Green against Kid Gilchrist. DJ kicks to Monk. Pass to Head. To the inside. Zeller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zeller's got 15 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the foul called on DJ. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Monk is out there with Stone. Then it's DJ. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Monk, the pass to Head. Well, Steve, with the rise of NBA message boards and increased coverage from beat writers, NBA players have plenty of opportunity to read up on opinions of what people are saying about that player. Is this something that is impossible to avoid? And do some players read fan opinions about themselves? Are they reading these critiques?
Yeah, I think they are. Some players read it too much. Fans have a voice, but you don't have to read the good or the bad. But going back to the beat writers, I think a lot of times a beat writer is one of those guys that you see every day and you're looking to challenge him when he writes something bad, and also you want to pat him on the back when he writes something good. But I think you got to look at the beat writer and understand he's doing his job. You got to kind of separate that. But a lot of times when there's a beat writer interact with a player, a lot of times it's bad, especially if the beat writer has written something negative toward the player. I wish they could separate those guys, and also the players can separate the beat writers from fans.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing.
あー、AD が退場ですね。まあ仕方ないでしょう。まあ、勝ったね。
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a one that was in control, operating flawlessly.
いや、マジで大変だった。36回はやばい。弾いてる。回数。いや、この一勝大きかったよ。とんでもないスタッツでしたね。いや、ちょっとガチガチで本気出しました。はい、こうですね、10連勝。次ブルースか、きっちりな。10連勝ですね。トリプルダブルですね。うん。22スティール。ああ。いや、きつかったわ。スタッツの、まあ、リーグの方はね、当然のごとく、スタッツ、その、スティール数はね、ぶっちぎってるわけですけど、しか彼、これしかできないからね。はい。で、ちょっと溜まったやつを消化していきましょう。これですかね。これですね。スティールをさらに伸ばしていく。うん。あと1万ぐらいでマックスまでいくのかな。はい、ご視聴ありがとうございました。エースが抜けた状態で決勝、ね、首位決定戦は超絶エグかったわ。またね、このチャンネル、動画が良かったらいいねボタンとね、チャンネル登録の方ぜひよろしくお願いいたします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。ではまたよろしくお願いします。失礼いたします。